Get in the lane.
They're gonna at least force him back all the way to the tier 1 tower. That's a natural response.
He went back to base, actually.
Oh, he did. Wow. I mean, the aggressive play there out from GeekFam.
Wave is at the tier 1 of the enemy team anyway. So I don't think he loses much. First blood.
Yep.
And he is also a very good support to catch out the Naga later when he's trying to song out of a bad spot, trying to TP away. Terrorizing.
Whoa. Big rotations mid lane.
Catapult wave.
Zephyr, yes, as you said, right into proving a bit too tanky. Top lane, first nighttime for our, what is it, Life and Death?
Yeah, Life and Death.
Yeah.
And here comes Carl again with the runes, with the coil that you didn't use the last time.
Nope, and that should be a kill here, I believe. Actually gonna get the Spectre on top of that. Kuku getting the kill down there, and the Zeus. Yeah, a bunch of utility items. Is there a need for a pipe, you think, against the Zeus?
Yeah, nice against the Zeus.
Yeah.
Bedlam.
They have rotated some supports over in exchange, though. Rico going to now be appearing, trying to go onto Kuku, but this could be a second kill now onto the Spectre, and indeed it will. Even if Kuku falls here, which it doesn't look too likely at this point, he's going to be very happy with the outcome of this. Carl rotating over from the middle lane in case Rico wanted to keep chasing. They'll hit him with a bit of the invis and commit the coil now for our biggest little... Oh, naturally, he's weaker during the first 5 minutes of the game. But
yeah, but I still like some players that they save a point just in case, you know.
Yeah, and he probably could have used it here. There's another gank coming his way. But maybe just trying to play baits. Life and Death is looking more death than life at this point. He does have the silence there, but broken onto 3 heroes. He's not very fast, and he doesn't have very much life left. And who
is not level 6 yet?
Who expects that rotation? Who expects the Viper, the bot lane Viper, to gank top lane? But it's so effective. It's so effective. And look at this. Zephyrs even going to find one. Mid lane, the coil onto the clock.
Excellent rotations. Kill the cause on the lane. And who is not level 6 yet?
Who expects that rotation? Who expects the Viper, the bot lane Viper, to gank top lane? But it's so effective. It's so effective. Look at this. Zephyrs even going to find one. Mid lane, the coil onto the clockwork, broken. Their Aries can take here as they will have the Zeus ulti up and hopefully the Dark Ascension to be making use of. But just like last game, here they go. GeekFam making the rotation over right before the 10-minute mark. That's going to be a kill onto LWW. That should also force away nice stuff, although he's actually going to jump in. There's the Haunt, though. They want to try and fight this one. Grab Spectral Haunt, and now Abed perhaps a bit of trouble. He got caught trying to go here onto the Zeus. Kuku continuing to try and man fight his way through this one. Might pick up the kill on the Zeus.
Yeah, you're kind of desperate to get a good fight because your laning phase has gone so badly for the Spectre.
The Cogs pushback actually just perfectly on time. Abed was about to cast the song. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't on the first attempt. But Spectre is very likely to die here. Slowed down. One up there.
Tower is under attack.
I don't know. They're not really willing to engage too much. GeekFam are. They've got a 5k lead here, 14.5 minutes in. So I would say they're still giving, of course, Aries the respect. They know all the spells are there. Now they're actually going to go. They have found Zephyr as well as Kuku. He's actually going to get blown up. In the meantime, the control onto Zephyr allows Spectre to haunt
with each other.
Have, but without the break on the Spectre, is that really a likely kill? Onto the TB, it's much easier.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, they need a front. 5 damage. Onto Kuku they go now, playing the dead lane here. He will be caught and killed. I think I'd much rather see the Train Protector in a position like that, although...
It's tricky because they didn't figure out, because you look at the vision, they don't have vision in any side of the jungle, so they don't know which side is actually the dead lane. But at the same time, the Viper was kind of greedy as well, because he could have done that and not showed it himself. He could have just thrown his spell and just hide.
Here's Carl.
Tower is under attack.
There they go, fishing onto the Spectre. Still just GeekFam occupying their triangle area, not really giving them much farming space.
They have to come top to reclaim the map if they want the Spectre to stay here.
Oh yeah, the Spectre's in some trouble here. We still do have the ultis, but all the ultis are for Aries as well. The break applied, the damage is done, and that's going to be a great static storm, ensuring that she cannot haunt away to safety. Now here comes the re-engagement. A great silence as the puck for staffing himself to safety. Kuku is going to be taking the brunt of this gank. Down he goes. The puck also in a bit of trouble. Carl will be able to get the Jaunt away here, it looks like, to safety. Very good terrorize. Is going to catch a few heroes, setting up for another kill. Double kill now for our Night Stalkers. He's making great use of this ulti. Abed, I thought he was songing, but instead he's going to summon more.
With the Haunt, and the fight is still possible. You know, they're 5k behind, but they can still win the fight.
No, they're still quite strong. A big problem is just going to be the debuffs here. As we pull down onto the full staff. Oh wow, nice job there. Hook shot as well. No, there's no real kill potential here on this time. Look at our clockwork just standing here, breaking smoke.
And Zeus pushing on the middle lane. He can clear creeps quickly. So
Oh, but bot lane in trouble is going to be our Dark Willow. They've been delayed sufficiently. I mean, in fact, Spectre's still the poorest core of them all. Not by much, nearly a few 300 gold, but here we go by breaking out. As there's going to be the BKB running straight at him is going to be the Night Stalker. That'll save at least the clockwork, maybe for another potential re-engagement. He's already used the hook shot though, and look how deep this Night Stalker is going. Running at White Man, he's going to get the kill eventually. They'll send one person back as the Spectral Hunt is still doing some decent damage. Not going to be enough though. As GeekFam, they simply just outlast the team fight here. Jeffer has the ultimate. Doesn't need to use it quite yet, and in fact, he might not even know.
but still, defender still has the advantage on the high ground.
Indeed, and now we actually have an overgrowth for our Zeus as well. Abed closing in for the kill. Yep, that should be quite an easy kill. You do have a bit of backup as well for Ash to Aries. The tier 1 is up, so that allows you to be that, but a BKB used by Zeus here already. Instead of an Axe?
I mean, he feels like he cannot die in a fight. If he gets caught, he's gonna be close, and they don't have enough damage.
Yeah.
That is rather strange, I agree.
Going to be a kill there, as the Naga just sending the illusions over to deal with that rattle trap, and Rico is going to buy a little bit more time, but there we go. Actually, Carl is able to nuke.
Play on their vision, play on their terms, try to wait for maybe the Roshan fight.
BKB will at least come out as LWW is going to sacrifice himself. They look like they kind of want to re-engage here.
I feel like they're strong enough. They're super strong with the pipe and the mech. Is that slow siege? They can slow siege.
Okay, I agree with you on the slow siege. I don't think they just, song and run in, right? Because it really is possible here from Aries. They've demonstrated that they can string together their ultis quite successfully. As that'll be a kill here onto, wow, we've been giving the coil. That's going to be a kill though onto our Dark Willow eventually. But half HP here. That was the Zeus ulti committed. And they know Jeffer's in the tree. Aghanim Scepter as well. Actually, hook shot was going to miss it. Looks like a creep actually is lining up blocking him. Jeffer, they're going to try and go for him to silence. As well as the BKB, they're going to nuke him down. That's a lot of the control. He will buy back though. Can TP to that outpost. But that's BKB and Dark Ascension both used. It's going to be nighttime here. Only for a mere another minute. And then back to day for 3. So
No nighttime.
No nighttime for 3 minutes.
He's just a creep.
He is just a creep here at this point. And then even if it is nighttime, they still have the break for him. Oh my goodness, the Static Storm, it catches 3 heroes, and the break on top. Can they close the gap? Abed's been rooted down, however, by the Bramble Mace, but look at the damage coming out from Carl as the phase shift attack is nuking them down. The damage from Cuckoo to follow suit. Abed is barely getting involved here, just hitting buildings at this point. It's not going to matter. 3 kills here for GeekFam, and that'll be, if not the game, at least Mega Creep coming soon in favor of our dire side.
He just walks up and got a 3-man Static Storm without any setup on the tree.
No setup.
Naga song.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even need the tree into the Naga.
Barracks are under attack.
Got a Kaya at least, but they're going to be distracted here by Jeffer as the rest of their base quite literally crumbles around them.
Radiant's
And the GG is called, actually.
has fallen.
All right. It's 2 games, 2 series of 2-0s here on the day. Usually, when we cast together, it's 2 games.